Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard, and today I have to come to you to do something that I didn't think I'd do in this channel. I've done an interview with somebody very recently who was a member of, let's be brutally honest, and you're going to learn why in a minute, was a member of a cult. And, at the time we did that interview, that member was totally cool with talking, and we still talk to this day. And on this channel, we actually respect what we do. This member who I spoke to, and we'll go over a bit of the video, talk about the video for a very brief period of time. This member that I spoke to since the video came out 2 days ago has been harassed by multiple different angles, like he spoke out of a cult. Now, I've dealt with the cult of Scientology. Some of you might know of it as the Church of Scientology before. And these are the same tactics. These are cult tactics. He's had family members called, family members harassed, and everything like that. And that's what happens. Some of the members, and these little good cop, bad cop, some of the members reached out and brought concerns with what he said, while others went ahead and, and it kind of just harassed him. So I'm going to be taking down this video at the exact time this video goes up. That video is going to go down, not at my request, not because anybody agrees anything's wrong, but because the person in the video has to deal with some stuff with their family after their family got harassed, and they got harassed. But I want to address a couple of things from the video that came from harassment. I think that's fair. This is the video. By the time you see this video you're seeing right now, this video is going to be down, hopefully to be back up. A former member of the StarStarstake and NRGY cult tells all about how it's MLM, scam, Ponzi, and I talked to somebody. We told the whole timeline. It was an hour and a half long. It's gotten a nice amount of views, 85 views, 28 comments, 7 likes. I do want to show all the comments because I don't want to degrade anybody's comments. I don't want to lose anybody's comments, and I'm happy to show you these so you can kind of see. This is someone who literally said, "Thank you for making the videos on the scam called StarStarstake. Unfortunately, I didn't do my homework, so I lost money on the elaborated scam, but I hope all the people involved in developing this Ponzi will end up in prison at some point." And I told him truthfully, I said multiple 3 and 4 letter federal agencies are already involved. I've turned it over to a lot of people, and they move slowly. So, they're going to build a case, present it to a grand jury. Alan Friedland's had some issues in the past. I'm not retracting anything I said, nor is the person I talked to. And this is one of the main people who harassed on my YouTube video. It might have been someone that was harassing someone in person. I don't want to say anything, but you took a loss. It was your choice. Take some damn accountability. What if it's successful now that you're out? Now, this is Byron Sneeringer, Dwayne Noble, as you might know him, and he's projected these grandiose plans, and he's doing it again. What if it's successful when you're out? He's projecting these grandiose plans that are just not real. And I was like, it's illegal, both in the past, the present, and the future. He goes, that's me. Didn't ask for your opinion. My question was the guy who made the comment. I go, I believe I spoke the truth. You and your cronies are scammers. I had a purpose. I had a purpose before you had an opinion. Again, I want to keep these comments. And you need to educate yourself on the difference of Ponzi and something that does not depend on endless recruitment of people. Well, there's no liquidity in the project because nobody's buying coins anymore. So I said, what exactly is happening to your coin price and liquidity now? What value do you think your junk coins have at this exact point in time? I don't care what the value you think your crap has in the future is, but what value do your junk coins have at this exact point in time? And I've talked to multiple people who are still in the scam and are management in the scam, and there's nothing. There's no value. And this is the original comment. Seriously, Dwayne, I've been listening to your lies, and I've seen your macho attitude towards those who have been asking uncomfortable questions for some time now, so I'm extremely happy that I woke up and got out. I'm sorry for the people who lost more than me. There's no reason for me to apologize. This star scam, which I love, is never going to work. And by the way, you think I need to apologize for the way you misled people? I think you need to apologize for the way you misled people, because he said, oh, this is going to the moon. Trust me, we have videos that show that. And maybe you should be more careful with your body language and facial expressions. They say a lot. I want to show all these comments. The term scar scam, care if I use it. I go, you'll not be able to get there. And Dwayne Noble said, he said, didn't you figure I'd be man enough to apologize for me? I'm happy to make you eat your words. And I said, you can't apologize from prison. And Ivana, who I have no clue who they are, Ivana Abraham, said, anytime you want. Another thing, I really think this might be why my source, my compadre in the video, who I'm not going to mention, he was involved in another one of Byron's scams, which is called Enfurio, and he wouldn't say anything bad about Enfurio, personally trashed and tracked me, and it made money, and I've already reached out to FINRA, which all financial advisors have to be registered with, and I'm seeing if Enfurio is a registered financial advisor. But another person said, great video, bro. Wasn't me. I said, appreciate it. Byron Sneeringer says, nice dummy account, Richard. People aren't stupid. I go, not mine. Your empire is crumbling. People aren't stupid. When you attack someone's character, be prepared to defend your own. This is what Byron said, and I said, no problem, and you'll understand what this means. I said, I'm a porn-producing Pastafarian who thinks people who believe in organized religion have an IQ below 100. There you go. I also believe in the power of two. Let's just take a look. When you attack someone's character, be prepared to defend your own. The fact I'm trying to enjoy time with my wife and kids on their spring break. I don't know how much time I have left with my little girl. Yes, they all use these emotional things. I can't even respect that. You try to attack me for trying to find a cure for her. Seriously, how heartless do you have to be? You have a little under 2 weeks to remove this video and issue a public apology. This is not a public apology. This is my explanation for the person who was on the video with me, going and asking me to take it down. So I don't apologize, and all the other videos are staying up. Let people know certain married someone tried hitting on my wife. Yes, he is literally saying that the person in the video with me, not me, because I've never met the guy, tried hitting on his wife. That, you know, cool. Great way to do things. And certain someone else blasphemies Christians. Yes, I blasphemy Christians. Yeah, and I worship a giant flying spaghetti monster. Yeah, that's true. It's no dumber than Jesus. And I've done some production on 360-degree pornography videos before. So you have proof. Too bad. I've admitted clean to all this. Very happy the fact I have 2 weeks, because 2 weeks in StarStake energy time, I have years. I'm a Pastafarian and proud, working. I do rendering for adult videos from time to time. And if the person did flirt with your wife, it's sad she didn't accept him, because she could have been with a doctor instead of a crypto scammer. He says, I see you're trying to be funny. I guess Greg can thank you when his marriage is in trouble, and I can't wait until those of you follow see your blasphemy of Christians. Yeah, I don't think many people are going to care that I am a Pastafarian and I don't believe in organized religion. So, yeah. So there's that. And, you know, some of the claims that were made in here was, hey, StarStake has no stars. I also went ahead and, you know, another thing that was a little more quieter said was, you know, Chris reached out to the person who was in the video with me. Chris Richard Jones reached out to the person who was in the video with me and said, hey, I don't like that you gave my wife's real name out. Well, Chris, this is her LinkedIn profile. Michelle Sheng Belmonte. These are articles written about her. Michelle Sheng Belmonte. Again, another one. PDA scholar, Michelle Belmonte. There's no secret here. And then another thing he said is, you know, he said, why did you never reach out to me? And I will tell you, I very clearly did. And one of my biggest issues is, you know, I asked him this, you know, I'm not even hiding who I am. Why not do this in dollars? This is talking about StarStake, which he's the CEO of. Why not do this in dollars? Cash money. I get behind it. Promoted if you use cash. You need people to be qualified accredited investors and follow SEC rules, though. He goes, unfortunately, you can't, because, yes, you have to follow SEC rules. And you do due diligence. You choose not to. And he says you can't, because you have to use centralized banks, and you can't create an application currency that way to bridge the gap between artists and fans. I agree. No, you cannot. You can't create direct transactions in banks between artists and fans, because that would require those fans to be qualified or accredited investors. I go, legally, you cannot. I'm just turn myself off for a second. Unless you make sure every investor has at least 1 million in assets, net assets, and makes $200,000. Yes, I know the law. You need to use DeFi to create these access points for them. Otherwise, you're a centralized organization, and that's illegal. I go, there's a clear reason the law exists. No, we are not selling securities. He said. I like to show that, you know, because he went and he contacted the person I talked to, said, I've never talked to him before. Then even if you take a look at, this is the NFT they were selling. This NFT is a security. You are promising rewards for holding an asset. What does that make it? If you are making, that's an asset-backed security. You would buy these NFTs, you would get coins. That is a IPO or an ICO as well. The legalities here, that's already done. It doesn't matter what you've changed. You've broken so many laws already. It's insane the number of laws you've broken. And this ain't DeFi or anything like that. You are giving equity. You have staking rewards. You are promising that you're getting more. That is an investment contract. And no, this is not under NRGY. It's not under DeFi, which NRGY is not DeFi anyway. And then if you look, if StarStake has these stars, just go to their Twitter page. All they're doing is begging for people to become stars. That's all they're doing. New talent. New talent. Fresh. Are you a creator? Are you a creator? This is my favorite. I gotta love this. This was a knock on me. You know what, Chris? Chris, I know you're watching this. That's great. As a fan, StarStake lets you connect your favorite stars, provides a gamified experience to win exclusive fan rewards, get your favorite community design NFT bucks, get access to exclusive stuff, buy you a pair of pants, because I am no pants. Chris, you know, when you got a good one, I give you credit for it, and you know that, and you got a good one. I mean, if you do look at the copyright on their website, I mean, it's still like, we go to the main StarStake page, the copyright's still like 2021. Yeah, all the way on the bottom. But yeah, they don't have any stars. They keep pushing because they don't have any stars. Everything's stagnating. Everything's gone to junk. And we told the truth, and it made the person who helped me tell the story and helped me tell the truth. It put them in a very awkward position. And for now, they've asked that I take down that video. So I said, I'm going to replace that video I'm going to replace that video with this video to explain why. So yes, person I was with had various forms of harassment happen to them, both nice and not nice, and their family members who had nothing to do with this. Now, this comes from me. This happened to me too. And I'll tell you, when this was done to me, I don't know who's doing it to him. When this was done to me, I traced it back. It was Byron Sneeringer doing it. I went to 3-letter government organizations, filed a claim, and, I haven't heard from the guy ever since in a harassing way. So, I told the person I was with on this video to just chill back, and it'll all blow over, but I think I've kind of addressed everything here. Again, I welcome anybody from the, NRGY, StarStake, enfurio community to come on and have a discussion. Alan Friedland, Chris Richard Jones, Byron Sneeringer, any of the three of you want to come on. Now, I see your community's falling apart on Discord, but any of the three of you want to come on and chat, we're welcome to. We'll even do it on your channel. We'll do it on StarStake. But no, you don't want people to know that anybody exists that's counteracting to what's going on. It's a cult. The cult pushed their cult stuff and made my interviewee decide they didn't want to be on anymore. They do not regret anything they said. They have not regretted anything they've said. I've got all the comments right there. I am going to remake this video in the next few days. I don't have the energy to do it right now on my own, telling the whole timeline, because the point was to tell the entire timeline and put it together. So yes, this is coming down because the person in it, not me, was harassed, harangued, and their family members are harassed, harangued too. And again, hi jury, I want you to be able to see this because it's down for now. But I have a feeling one day it'll come back to the surface. This is Richard from No Pants Profit showing you a bit of a F around and find out. When you mess with the cult's going to come after you. The Church of Scientology calls you a suppressive person. They come after you. My Facebook name used to be Richard Apple Guy Suppressive Person on Facebook. Now I'm Richard No Pants Profits. And unfortunately, my interviewee right now became a suppressive person, and all they want to do is attack him, and it's working for now. But I don't think it's going to work forever. So Richard from No Pants Profits saying that when you deal with scammers, they'll try and come after you. Trust me. They tried to come after me. They weren't successful. I have answers for everything. And when you wear no pants like me, or even when you wear no pants like Chris, that's really funny actually. Like that, there's only one thing you got left to lose. You know what that is? It's your shirt. You got any questions? Post them below. But I don't retract anything that was said in that video, nor does the person I was with. The person I was with just doesn't want to be harassed anymore. So I'll tell the story on my own soon. Have a great one. Don't lose your shirt. Bye.